Beautiful Gemini peeps, what's going on, guys? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your mid-October 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, all that information is going to be linked down in the description below. So Gemini, welcome on in, guys, to mid-October, and let's start this video off with your current energies, and then we'll take it from there. So what current energies are coming through for Gemini? We had a Ten of Swords jump out, so there could be an ending of some sort of cycle. I'm going to throw it back in. If it comes out, it's meant to be. But either way, what current energies are coming through here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout their mid-October 2021. That was quick. Gemini, we got here a Two of Pentacles, we got here a Four of Cups, and we got here the Ace of Swords. So, taking a look at your current energies for mid-October, Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like there is a lot of change in regards to something in your life. It could possibly be change in regards to a relationship. Maybe somebody else has changed, someone's changed. It could be about a environment in your life that's changed. It could be you that's changed. But I do see here the removal and the cutting away of some sort of cord. So you could be detaching, Gemini, from a person, a job, a part of yourself while you're going and transforming into a new version of yourself. But as far as what I can tell currently going on in mid-October, there is detachment at play. Because the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords is like, I'm cutting something out, I'm ignoring it because I'm realizing that it doesn't bring me balance. This situation is not something that balances the scales. This situation is not a cycle, because the Two of Pentacles can represent a cycle. So this situation is not a cycle that I want to continue. It's actually interesting that the first card we pulled in the beginning of the spread was that Ten of Swords. It was the card that jumped out, which talks about the ending of a cycle, so I guess that does apply here. So Gemini, you are ending some sort of cycle here. You are detaching from something in mid-October. Let's go ahead and bring out some clarifying cards. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles first. What cycle does Gemini here not want to continue? We got here the Chariot, and then we got here the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of you guys wanting to go on a new path. Something about a new path for sure. This could be about not really enjoying your career anymore. Some of you guys may have came to terms that what you're doing is just not something you're passionate about anymore, so you may be making career changes. This also could be about realizing that a friend you thought was near and dear to you is not the person that you actually were once friends with. Somebody could have very much so changed on a level that you did not like. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Why do we got the Four of Cups here? And then we got here the Lovers, and then let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? And we got here the Page of Cups. So, clarifying the Four of Cups, you got here the Lovers. The Lovers is what it is you're connected to, Gemini. It doesn't have to be that you were dealing with a romantic partner. A few of you could have been, but overall what I'm seeing here with the Lovers is that you were connected to something heavily. Now you're disconnected. You are tapped the heck out, Gemini, in mid-October. There was something you had a really close connection to, and it's just not the same anymore. You do not feel connected whatsoever. You are ready to offer your energies to bigger and better things. So that's what I got here on a general spectrum. So it is a general reading. You know, you could feel disconnected from your career, from your passions. Maybe you're not passionate so much anymore about what you were doing for work. Maybe you're not really connected to a friend anymore, a lover anymore, family. But overall, I'm just seeing a massive disconnect happening here, Gemini. For some of you, you can even be disconnecting from a version of who you used to be as you're now tapping into who you want to be in mid-October. So of course, take all this information how it resonates. It's going to resonate on many different levels for many different Geminis, okay? So as far as what I see, we got a disconnect. Let's see how what Gemini is disconnecting from. Let's see how that's going to affect them in mid-October. So as Gemini detaches here from whatever they're detaching from, how does this affect them in mid-October? We got here the Two of Wands, we got here the Two of Cups, and we got here the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think it definitely works in your favor, to be fair. Because as soon as you disconnect from whatever's not serving you here, you step on a path of where you connect with something that really serves you. The Two of Cups here is about connecting with what it is that is fulfilling you. So Gemini, this could be a situation where some of you guys just realized you're not really into a connection anymore with someone, and maybe you're going to meet a soulmate this month. Maybe you're going to meet a really awesome person, or maybe you're going to find your calling when it comes towards what you want to do for the rest of your life. You might have realized, yo, the path I was on right now was not for me. It's time for me to step into my calling. I found my calling. So for a few of you, you might be finding your calling, but nonetheless, whatever you're detaching from, Gemini, you're detaching from it because you found something better. And taking a look at the Wheel of Fortune over here, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune at play as well, that's talking about whatever it is you've just fallen into alignment with is a whole 180 in comparison to the path you were previously on, meaning that things are so much better with what you're connected to now versus what it is you chose to detach from. So Gemini, whatever you left behind, it feels great what it is you found, all right? So I like that a lot for you. You left something behind because you found something better, and it feels really good. Okay, let's go ahead here and take a look at what it is that's coming in for Gemini, moving throughout their second half of October. What's going to be coming in for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout their second half of October 2021. We got here the Judgment card, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, we got here the Nine of Swords, and we got here the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there is a big difference in how you're going to be feeling emotionally. Whatever this new thing is that you're connecting with, Gemini, you feel incredibly stable behind it, okay? So Knight of Pentacles, Judgment card, you feel like you made the right call. You definitely feel like you did the right thing. It was good for you to leave behind what didn't serve you, and it feels great to be connected in this new environment that you're currently in. So for some of you, you know, I'm going to just keep going based upon examples. This could be about leaving an old job that you really hated and now finally connecting with a job you really, really enjoy. You know, same thing can go with leaving behind an old friends group and really meeting great new friends. Whatever the case may be, though, you made a great judgment call, you're saying to yourself, by leaving that old environment and jumping into this new one. Because no longer are you stressed, no longer are you worried, no longer are you anxious or dealing with any sort of low vibrational energies. You are really in a place of fulfillment. Okay, we got here that Ace of Cups. Your cup is overflowing right now. Everything is so abundant. Everything feels so good, and you're really, really happy. So Gemini, based upon what's coming in here for you in mid-October, I'm seeing a lot of abundance when it comes towards your emotional stability, feeling really good emotionally, feeling really happy and excited about your new current circumstances, okay? So things here are looking really well. Let's have a look here and see where things are going for Gemini. Where are things going to be going for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We had these two cards flip over. We got here the Queen of Cups, and we got here the Six of Pentacles. So basically, it's kind of reiterating what I just talked about. You know, a lot of emotional balance, feeling really good emotionally, not stressed, you're in a good place. But where else are things going for Gemini throughout their mid-October? We also got here the Magician, we got here the Star, and we got here the Knight of Wands. Damn, dude, these are some powerful energies. So, the Magician, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. You feel like wherever you're at right now, Gemini, in mid-October, is exactly where you need it to be. You were like, I literally manifested everything that I wanted. I am in perfect alignment right now with the exact type of life I want to live. So, Gemini, by cutting out this one thing, by detaching from this one thing, you have literally aligned yourself with the life you've been looking for. And I know that sounds a little dramatic, but that's what I feel here for mid-October. It's like just from detaching from this one thing, whether it be a relationship, a job, an old part of yourself, so on and so forth, stepping into alignment with what you truly feel connected to now this month makes you feel amazing. You're like, I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm so happy and grateful that I decided to walk out of my past circumstance and jump into this brand new one. So you're really thankful you left something behind. You're really thankful that you detached from something, Gemini, because it led you to such a better path. Are there any sort of important or dire messages that Gemini needs to hear setting foot into the second half of their October? Is there any kind of important or dire messages that Gemini needs to hear throughout the second half of their October? We got here the Temperance card, we got here the World card, and we got here the High Priestess. Gemini, whatever you left behind, let that be, and just give yourself as much time to be present and enjoy this new current situation. So Gemini, I think the universe here is saying, if you're feeling good in the second half of October, if you're happy with the way your life is going, if you feel like you're in perfect alignment, Don't worry about your past. Don't get caught up in your past. Just be as present as possible and enjoy the moment, because this is the time right now where you're going to be making awesome memories to look back on. So guys, if you left an old job and you finally started doing something you're really passionate about, take the time to really take it all in. Be present. Enjoy how happy you are. Enjoy how awesome the things are that you're doing, you know? Take it all in at one shot and just let yourself feel it, okay? Don't be in a position to where you're not present. Don't be in a position to where you're worried or anything like that. Just be very present and take it all in is what I'm getting here, okay? So that's an important or dire message for you. Let's take a look here and see how whatever Gemini detached from, or whatever Gemini left behind, let's see how that's reacting to you, okay? So if it's a person, we're gonna see how they're feeling. If it's a job, we'll see how they're feeling as well. So let's have a look at that. How is what Gemini left behind feeling about Gemini's changes? We got here the Three of Pentacles, we got here the Knight of Cups, and we got here the Five of Cups. So Gemini, if you did leave a person behind, I definitely feel like they would like to hear from you. You know, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups over here, they definitely miss you and they want to work things out. So if this is about a person you left behind, they're going to want to work things out with you, Gemini, but I don't think you're very interested in wanting to work things out with them. If you left behind a job, this job may want you back. If you left behind a friend group or friends, they may want you back. Ultimately though, Gemini, whatever you walked away from, you did it for your own good, but I definitely feel like they're still wanting you back. So I don't feel like they're very supportive of you detaching from them, but at the end of the day, if you felt like that was what was best for you, that was what was best for you, you know? So I do see here how they're reacting to you being detached is they want you back, but you're not in any position of wanting to go back, okay? All right. Yeah, I mean, taking a look at the bottom of the deck, we got here the Six of Cups, which talks about the past. I think whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, they're taking a look at the past that they shared with you, and they're like, I don't want all this to be over, but Gemini, you're saying it's over. Okay, let's go ahead and cut to the outcome real quick. What's going to be the overall outcome for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout their mid-October 2021? What's going to be the overall outcome here for Gemini? And what do we got? We got here the Seven of Wands, and we got here the Six of Cups, the Devil, and then one more card, the Three of Wands. I like it, baby. So, with the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Devil, this all tells a story. It tells the story of what it is you left behind. You left behind in your past a past that was not making you happy, the Devil. A past that you felt tied and bound to, which was nothing but unhappiness and negativity. It was not something you wanted to be a part of. But what's beautiful about the outcome here is that you have the Three of Wands. You have a brand new future to look forward to. You have a brand new environment to enjoy. You have a brand new life to live, and you're no longer tied and bound to the Devil's chains as you've released yourself from that situation. So Gemini, as far as what I'm seeing for this entire reading, guys, whatever you detached from, you needed it. You needed to let go of that. It was just not working for you. Whether it was a relationship, a job, a friendship, an old part of who you were, you needed to let go of that shit. And once you did, everything aligned for you perfectly. And that's what I love so much about the universe, because the moment we decide to let go of what doesn't serve us, that's when we can start getting aligned to what it is that does. So Geminis, as far as this situation goes, you detached from what didn't serve you. In mid-October, you're going to fall into alignment and connect with what does serve you. You're going to be incredibly happy. You're definitely going to be in a very good emotional place. You're definitely going to be very emotionally fulfilled. But on top of that, I think the universe is saying too, don't even worry about your past. Don't even let your past creep in. Just be as present as possible and take in the beautiful moments that you're going to experience all throughout the rest of your mid-October, because it's going to be a beautiful time. All right, Gemini? So I like that a lot for you. Universe says it's going to be a beautiful time. Make sure you're present, make sure you're taking it all in, and make sure you're enjoying yourself as much as possible. And like I said too, guys, it's a super general reading, so this can resonate on many different areas in Gemini's lives. Like I said, maybe you left behind a friend, a lover, an old part of who you used to be, a job, so on and so forth. Whatever it is, though, you left behind, it wants you back, but you're answering your own call, the call for your future, and what you want it to be, the future of happiness, right? Is where you guys are heading towards. So, Gemini, I like it, baby. I like it a lot. I like seeing people get out of circumstances that don't serve them and then move forward to circumstances that do. So, Geminis, whatever you feel connected to here, whether that's following through with your passion, finding a better soulmate, right? Or finding a person that you feel more romantically connected to, whether it's about finding better friends or finding out who you want to be as a person as you leave the old version of yourself you didn't like behind. You're connecting with something that is really, really making you happy here. And whatever this is you're connecting with is so much better than what you walked away from. So at the end of the day, Gemini, you're winning, okay? All right, Gemini, thank you all so much, man, for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the second half month reading. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. I will catch you guys in November, as November is coming up next. So thank you guys for being here. Take care, Gemini, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.